What up, guys? It's your boy, Cowboy Fan 0406, coming at you with another fucking video. Alright, well, you know what? It's 4:55 Central Time here in Texas. The draft is basically over. I mean, we got 2 hours left. I think the Cowboys just picked their last pick. I think it was a defensive tackle. Not sure of the name. I just got the update. But we're going to go and basically just talk about the first 4 picks. Taco Charlton came out a defensive end from Michigan. He's a good player. He's a damn good player. He's a bit slow. I think he ran his 40 time like a 4.8, 4.9, maybe a 5 if I'm not mistaken. But you know what? His strength, his quickness, can make up for his lack of speed. But that's a good pickup. We filled the need in what we needed. I liked where we went. In years past, Jerry Jones goes for the big name, the big name in a position we don't need. But you know what? This big name that I would have been okay with, especially since it was on the defensive side in which we need help with, would be a Reuben Foster. Because let's face it, Reuben Foster went all the way to what, 30 or 30 if I'm not mistaken, 31, somewhere around there. One of those two, if I'm not mistaken. And I understand it's a linebacker and we don't need linebackers, but you know what? It would have put Sean Lee back in his strongest position, which is a will linebacker, and we would have put Reuben Foster right there at middle linebacker. And with that linebacker core, that would have been amazing. My number one pick that I wanted, that we almost got, if the Cowboys would have traded up, a couple slots, was Harris from Missouri. I wanted him bad. He's fucking quick, fast. He's got he's got the strength. He's got everything, man. That's the one guy that I did want. But you know what? We got the second best one. We got the next best thing in Taco. So I'm happy there. All right, then our number 2 pick. I'm not sure how you say his first name, but it's Awuzie, a corner from Colorado State, right? I like him. He had what, like 6, 7 career interceptions in the 4 years he was there. That's more than a lot of our guys that we had. That's more than Claiborne, I think, had his whole career, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Like, it's horrible. Man, I'm glad right now we got him no more. But he's a quick dude. I think he ran his 41 like a 4.5, 4.4, something like that, right around there. The only thing that the analyst said was that his downfall is getting his head turned around on plays, which it's not bad, but of course it's not good. It's not bad. That's something that can be taught. But he's a hard worker. He can tackle, which we need. We need corners that can tackle. He's a physical tackler. He's a physical tackler, which I like, which is good. And then our third pick was Jordan Lewis. I like Jordan Lewis. Another cat from Michigan. I think this one had like 8 or 9 interceptions. What I like about the Cowboys did is they went out and got corners that can take away the ball. And it's not 8 or 9 interceptions. My bad. I think it was another like 5 or 6 career. But these guys can go away and take away the ball, which I like. And they're not shut down corners, but they're good corners, and they could possibly become good shut down corners, properly worked with. You get the right mechanics in them, they can be top corners. I like what we've done so far in the first 3 rounds. We filled needs. This defense, we got one receiver, and that's Schwarzer in the 4th round, wide receiver out of North Carolina. What I read up on this guy is that he holds the North Carolina Tar Heel return record for punts returned in, I guess, in his career or whatever it was, and most rushing career return yards. I think with 1085, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've read. You know, his own words were he's the best punt returner in the draft. Which, you know what? We haven't scored a punt return since 2013 with Dwayne Harris. We haven't had a kickoff return for a touchdown since 2008 in Felix Jones. So we went out and we got, you know, another need on special teams, which will relieve duties from either Lucky Whitehead or Cole Beasley, which Cole Beasley seems to be the favorite target of Dak Prescott, which we don't need Cole Beasley out there. We need him out, you know, in the slot, whatever, doing his thing out there. And then we got Xavier Woods in the 6th round. And this is about as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going to go into the 7th, 8th round, because by then they're just roster fill-ins, you know, practice squad guys that I don't know much about. Hell, I didn't even know much about Xavier Woods. But this guy right here, he's a safety, and this is what we needed. Yes, we got we got another safety, Brown. Now we got this guy, Xavier Woods. He had 14 takeaways his whole career. 14. Now this guy can go up and get the ball. The only thing that he had problems with, from what I've heard and read, is that he has trouble tackling, which is fine. I mean, but I get it. You're a safety. You need a tackle, whatnot. But it's cool. You can go up and get the ball. I'm okay with that. But with these coaches, Rob Marinelli will work on it with tackling and everything like that. So you know what? And then, so I'm happy with our picks. We filled needs. This was all defensive draft, which is awesome because we got our offense set. We got our line, we got a receiving core, we got a running back, we got a quarterback. The only thing that we don't have is our tight end of the future, which, you know what, Jason Witten signed a 4-year extension, which is probably just for cap space. He probably won't play the full 4 years. But regardless, we have about 2 years to find a good tight end. And you know what, you can get tight ends in free agency as well. So we'll see what happens the next coming years. But I'm excited with what we have going into this next season. I mean, I understand the Eagles upgraded their receiving core with Alshon Jeffrey. The Giants, solidified their receiving core with having one of the better ones, name-wise. Top names as far as Brandon Marshall and Odell Beckham, and then Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard's he's a guy on the rise, someone to watch out for. But I think we did a good job with drafting some really good corners that can hold their own against these guys. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen until it actually happens. But you know what? I have a good feeling about this. And of course, I'm not going to fucking mention the Redskins because they're the Redskins and they fucking think Terrell Pryor is going to be their resurrection of all the fucking names they got rid of. That's a horrible organization. That team is going to be in the basement this year. It's going to be Cowboys and Giants, either 1 or 2 right there, 1 or 2. Cowboys 1, Giants 2, Giants 1, Cowboys 2. And then the Eagles, are still a little bit a ways away. They still need some work on the defense, even though they got some good defense guys, in the draft. And then of course the Redskins at the bottom, But I'm glad. I like what we did this year in the fucking draft. I like what we did. Jerry Jones did not do what he normally does and fuck up this draft. Jerry Jones, you've had the past 2 years. You've had good draft picks. But again, you know what? That's more towards Stephen Jones from what I'm hearing. In the grapevine, there's more Stephen Jones taking over now than it is Jerry. But you know what? Jerry's the owner. He's the general manager. He makes the final call. But you know what? Steven and Jerry, good team. Y'all have had a good draft. This year, I want to rank it a B+, maybe an A-. Last year was a home run last year. This year, I want to say it was a B+, A-, around there. But like I said, we'll see what we got coming up this upcoming year, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. All right, Cowboy Nation, I'm out. Peace.